Hey, General Custard. You know, your side basically had everything going for you from the start. Choked the little guys out and forced a war, gave no allowance for anyone outside to interlope.
That notion is not true whatsoever. There's a whole plethora of information disproving such baloney. Probably would say they bit more hands that fed them. Case in point, the time they almost declared war on Britain. On the afternoon of the 25th of January, 1865, the Shenandoah, a Confederate raider, would dock at Port Williamstown on the outskirts of Melbourne, Australia. Despite Britain and her colonies being neutral with the war, she was allowed to stay and take on major repairs under strict conditions laid out. Her docking caused a lot of attention, both in public awe but also in political arguing. U.S. Consul William Blanchard protested the allowance for the ship to harbor, as since it neither called at any Confederate states, it was a pirate more than a belligerent. While the Victorian government argued the issues, the crew were treated to high society at venues such as Craig's Royal Hotel in Ballarat and the Melbourne Club. The officers of the Shenandoah would begin to discreetly offer paid recruitment. This, plus other damning evidence, including the arrest of 4 recruits, was enough for a search warrant. This ordeal became heated very quickly and very dramatically. The captain not only dismissing the warrant, but also threatened police and government officials about being a prisoner of the crown and potential violence that could outbreak. The whole situation was so much of a mess that Victorian Governor Sir Charles H. Darling had to revoke the charges and let them go. What's funny is that despite the poor behavior from the captain, he had the audacity to complain about the government and claimed he'd be reporting them to Confederate headquarters, while smuggling 42 Australians on board. That, and the fact by the time the ship left Hobson Bay on the 17th of February, the Confederates had lost the war, prolonging it by this point.